Hello all. You might recognize this, or maybe not. This is the PT20 I talked about a couple of videos ago. And needs fixing now because I broke it because I'm stupid. So I got these cables from a company called MyVolts. And they're really useful because they allow me to connect multiple Volcas at once. They have, these offshoot points, and that will allow me to connect multiple devices, chaining the power from one source to the next. And this orange bit is an inverter because the signal goes from positive and then you plug it into the next cable and it turns to negative. And then I got to flip it back to positive because most synths take a positive. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, here on the Volca, you can see that little symbol there. That means that it's a positive center DC plug. And that's pretty standard. However, this synth is weird and it's old. So it takes... And this symbol means the same, but in a different way. But this, however, is a negative center polarity. So that means the plug that goes in here has to have a negative charge. I was using these cables. I forgot to take the inverter off before I plugged it into here. So obviously, and that means I sent a positive charge into this device, which would normally take a negative one. I don't exactly understand what that means, but I know it's pretty bad. All the components are expecting the charge to be inverted, and they're receiving a charge that is completely opposite to what they're designed to receive, which is not a good thing. But it still works, but just in some very weird ways now. All the sounds seem to be backwards, which is very, very strange. The chord bank almost doesn't work at all. The rhythm section, not quite what it's supposed to sound like. And also, interestingly, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so the LED is dimming and just jumping all over the place whenever I play a note. It's more obvious with the rhythm section going there. Not at all. You can't even see that on camera. You just gotta believe me. Just gotta believe me, man. Yeah, so I narrowed it down. I looked at some forums and stuff. I'm pretty sure someone had the exact same issue with the LED and everything. So I'm suspicious of this transistor here. Hoping if I replace that for, around 40p, I should be able to get this thing working again. I think it's important to mention that I should really be testing the circuit myself and looking at diagrams and using a multimeter, but I haven't got one. I haven't really got the money for one either. So it's cheaper for me and easier right now to just, spend a couple of pennies, get the components and just test it out and see what happens. Obviously, when I can get a multimeter, I will. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Little nerd rant over.